talking to Raffy Perez actually gives us a lot of information when if you plan to go on a cruise. Now, you mentioned about an experience when passengers get late. What about experiences on emergency, like somebody gets ill on the ship? How do you deal with this situation?
So those kind of situation, first, any medical emergency is handled by medical. If we need emergency like ambulance and those stuff, we first contact the port agent, and then we get guidance from there and assistance once we need an ambulance in port. So that's when we're in port. When we're sailing, it's also a different approach. If it's really a life or death situation, depending on the call of the master, this will vary. But depending on the call of the master, if we need to find the nearest port, we rush to the nearest port, depending on the situation.
So you're always there to assist.
Yes,
the guest,
the medical
passenger.
team, everyone is always there to
Yeah.
assist. And the important thing is life at sea is really important for everyone. So this is taken seriously, and we take certain measures and we follow certain procedures for that.
So Rafi, on board you have a doctor and nurse assistants, or who are on the staff of the medical team?
Yes, we do have a doctor. So there's what we call I forgot how it's called, but there's a requirement for all cruise ships. It's like the safety requirement of a ship, that we always need to sail with a doctor. A cruise ship cannot sail without the doctor. So if we don't have a doctor on board, we're not allowed to sail. Actually,
I see.
that goes for all cruise ships.
What about nurses? You have also nurses?
We have nurses. We have a senior doctor, and then we have 2 nurses. So these are really important.
So I realize there are many elderly guests, right? So do you have medical devices, equipment available for them in case they don't have them?
Medical devices, we do have wheelchairs, but other equipments, this is not necessarily provided by the cruise line, but we do have wheelchairs. So most of the guests that requires scooters or special devices, they do book it with a specific company. One of the known companies in US is Special Needs Group. They offer to deliver like scooters and other medical devices to the ship. And then they also pick it up at the end of the cruise. This one you have to book externally with that company. It's not something provided directly by the cruise lines.
Yes, I realize too that there are quite a few activities that you have. So if somebody is watching and would like to be part of a performance team, would like to perform or have a special talent, how do they go through this?
This one will have to. This will depend. So it's not. This doesn't actually fall under my scope of responsibility, but we do coordinate with the cruise director because she's in charge of the entertainment, he or she. So we'll have to consult with him or her.
And this is open to anyone who would like to apply. They're free to apply, and they can go through the process of being interviewed and see really the quality of their performances, right?
You mean with the...
If they wanted to perform here, have an
just to clarify.
activity. Right.
So you mean guest entertainers?
Yes,
So
yes.
this one is a different approach. So
Yes.
guest entertainers, we do have a company. It's an agency that provides us guest entertainers. They're called RWS. So this one, they will have to apply as guest entertainer for that company, and they are the ones who will act as agents to assign them. They work with different cruise lines, so it's more of an agency. Yes, this.
If a guest would like to visit where the captain is, like, with the steering wheel and all that, is that possible?
For on board, we have what we call insider ships tour. It's a
I
tour
see.
that goes to all parts of the back side of the ship, like the engine control room, the bridge. That is a tour, and there's a charge for that. So we do offer that.
I see. Thank you so much.